Well, joining us now on Agriculture of America, New York lawmakers are advancing a bill to ban new large scale dairy permits. And this is something that could have huge effects for the dairy industry across New York. We want to talk about this and dive in a little bit more to the question of, are we truly targeting the number of cows when we should be targeting efficiency per cow? Joining us, he is the CEO of Mileutis. He is here for a conversation with us today. David Javier Iskovich is with us. David, it's good to talk with you on the program. Thanks so much for the time.
Yeah, Jesse, thank you for having us. Our pleasure.
For starters, real quick, can you give folks just an overview and a quick background on the company Mileutis?
Yes, of course. We are a company that we have developed a product that's going to revolutionize the dairy industry as we believe it. We're going to expect to replace antibiotics and hormones. Our product is a product that's actually derived from milk protein. So it's actually something that the dairy cow knows for centuries, for hundreds, let's say thousands of years. And it's evolved in a way that it enhanced the immune system, and we are able to treat and prevent mastitis without the need of antibiotics. At the end of the day, by doing that, we are able to enhance productivity, to enhance quality of milk, and to have a lower number of cooling cows, lower number of gas emissions. And this is something very important because at the end of the day, we drive sustainability by having a product like ours that is going to replace antibiotics, hormones, and gaining a more productivity per cow. We're going to have a more sustainable dairy system.
Well, thinking about the conversation surrounding sustainability, and I mentioned at the top this potential piece of legislation in the state of New York. From your perspective, just to really get our conversation going here today, we bring up that question targeting the number of cows when we should maybe be targeting efficiency and sustainability per cow. Give us some perspective on this potential legislation and maybe what you're seeing at the root of this entire climate conversation when it comes to the dairy industry.
Yeah, what I can say is that I will give you an example of what we are doing here. We have partnered with Yotvata Dairy, which is partially owned by Danone, to improve milk quality and sustainability. This partnership involves implementing a cutting-edge dairy farm management system and utilizing Mileutis' flagship product, Imila, to reduce antibiotic use and hormones in dairy cows. The goal is to transition away from reliance on antibiotics and hormones and promote more sustainable and environmental-friendly dairy farm practices. Breaking down the collaboration, we have a product that we have developed. It's a safe product, residue-free product that is antibiotic-free and hormone-free, alternative to treat mastitis in dairy cows, also increase milk production yield with no need to discard milk due to antibiotic residues. Now, Yotvata is investing in Mileutis to integrate this technology into their operations, specifically focusing on reducing antibiotic use in their milk production and enhance productivity and sustainability. We have also, improved milk quality and sustainability with the partnership by enhancing milk yield and the well-being of the cows. All these points goes toward, the problem, which is we want a more sustainable dairy system. And this is what we're doing here, and we have the solution. In parallel, we can reduce the environmental impact of dairy farming, that this is actually something that we all want to achieve. And this is by doing a whole system under which we are utilizing the product and specifically, integrating the technologies into the operations. Now, the impact of this scientific breakthrough for the dairy industry, for consumers, and the environment cannot be overstated. We improve milk quality and yield, and will not only promote high quality consumption for individuals, but also contribute to a more environmental efficient milk production process. Consumers can anticipate a future where they will enjoy better milk, produced by healthier cows and with superior nutritional values while maintaining sustainability. So at the end of the day, we are doing what the dairy industry needs, and from one side, what the farmers needs in order to have more profitable and more sustainable systems, and we also answer the need from the legislation point of view.
Well, of course, I think about this broader conversation about climate change, sustainability, and looking at, it's something we've seen on the beef cow side here as of late with a smaller herd size, looking for more innovation and not necessarily bigger herds, but more efficiency. We're always, of course, chasing more efficiency on the row crop side with bigger yields and more. And looking specifically at dairy, to your point about what Mileutis is doing, it kind of ties in with this broader conversation that we're seeing here in 2025, David, that we're just looking for more efficiency across the entire agriculture supply chain, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we this is what we are developing, not only more something that is very, very efficient for the farmers, for the system, but also that is very sustainable. We have something that is a win-win-win. It's a win for the farmer, it's a win for the environment, and it's a win for the cows, because at the end of the day, dairy cows, they will suffer less. But we have a fourth win, which is a win for the consumer. At the end of the day, the consumer will want that the dairy system use a product and a system like we are developing here through America. And this is something that we expect to launch as soon as, let me say, we receive approval from regulatory bodies, which we are working on. And we're looking forward to being able to spread our technology in America.
When we think about increasing efficiency with products like you're working on at Mileutis, and you bring up the consumer and the wins for them, what are your thoughts on overall consumer trust when it comes to the food supply, and specifically when we're thinking about dairy and milk and more? I know from a lot of conversations I've had, consumer trust is by and large probably the most important thing out there besides just managing our production and efficiency.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And this is an additional point that our technology answers. We understand that that trust from the consumers is number one. Our products our product is a protein derived from the milk itself, meaning from the regulators in Europe have seen our product as so safe that there is no need for residue testing, meaning there is no residue testing. And why? Because we have been consuming milk for thousands of years. So actually what we do is we help the dairy cow regenerate itself in a healthy and natural way, as they used to do for thousands or tens of thousands of years. So from a residue perspective, our technology, we are able to reduce antibiotic usage. We are able to reduce hormone usage by using a natural, safe product for the food system. And this is something that, as you stated, Jesse, it's very important for consumers, and it's very important for the dairy industry. And again, hopefully we'll be able to bring the solution to America as soon as possible.
David, appreciate the insights here. Final thoughts, anything else you would mention or reiterate to folks listening in here today?
Yeah, I think that we understand currently the struggles that the dairy industry or dairy farmers have to overcome. We have a solution here that can help the industry from one perspective. From the second perspective, we understand that the industry, at the end of the day, at different levels, is moving and already moved into more sustainable practice. And we also have the solution here, as you say, a part of the solutions, because there are additional solutions as well, but a very important aspect of the solution that we can bring to the industry and help everybody. Again, the farmers, the veterinarians, the cows, and the world.
David, if folks want to learn more about what you and the team there at Mileutis is doing, I'm sure they can easily go online to the Mileutis website for more information, can't they?
Yes, of course. You're also welcome to contact us via LinkedIn or we have a contact information in our website. Happy to start the dialogue.
Well, I know folks, again, can easily find you guys online. If you go to mileutis.com, that's mileutis.com for more information. With that, the CEO of Mileutis, David Javier Iskovich. David, thanks for joining us on the program today for a conversation. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Chase. My pleasure.